Michelle Malka Grossman, and joining me today is Timothy Paul Jacobs Wordsworth. He is a soldier with the Kurdish People's Protection Unit in Syria. Timothy, thank you so much for joining me today.
My pleasure.
It's very fascinating because next to the ISIS flag, we see the graffiti of the Breslov Hasidic group from Israel. Can you explain why you're doing that?
Well, I fell in love with the Breslov group. Nanach, Nachman, Nachman Meumen. Mitzvah gdola liot tamid besimcha. It's a big mitzvah to always be happy. And Rabbi Nachman always makes me happy. And in this black place where I've seen so many people killed and dead, I've walked amongst the dead. I've moved dead bodies to mass graves. Horrors. Whenever I write the name of Rabbi Nachman, I feel really it brings light. It brings a light to the place, and it makes me happy, and it brings a spiritual high ground to the place. I do believe in the Bible, and I was raised as a Christian in a Jewish background, and I believe that the Talmud says there'll be two Messiahs. The Mashiach ben Yosef, the Mashiach ben David. Personally, I believe the Mashiach ben Yosef, his name is Jesus. I'm still waiting for the Mashiach ben David to come. And I believe that Nanach and Uman is an integral part of the next Messiah's coming, and I'm waiting for him. And the whole world is waiting for him. The Muslim world, the Christian world, the Jewish world. We all want him to come. And Nachman Meumen can help his coming. But from Syria, I'd like to say, God bless Israel, Am Israel High, and the Kurdish people, they're very similar to the Israeli people. They've suffered genocides. The Kurds can learn from the Israelis a lot. And the promised land of Israel was a massive land. It contained the whole north of Jordan. It contained most of Lebanon. But to get along with the neighbors, the modern state of Israel is willing to accept just a narrow strip of land. And the Kurds are the same. The Kurds have a huge promised land which encompasses Iraq, Syria, part of Turkey, part of Azerbaijan, part of Iran. And everybody knows that PKK have big problems with the Turkish army, the Iranian army. And because of that, their dreams might come crashing down. I'd say to the Kurds, learn from the Israelis, accept a smaller country. Don't pick a fight with the Turkish army that can harm what we've done in Syria. Many of my friends died to liberate Syrian Kurdistan. I'd say to the Kurds, please learn from the modern state of Israel that you may not be able to have the whole of the pie, but at least you have your country, a beautiful, living country like the state of Israel. That's what the Kurds want.
You have mentioned that you are interested in making Aliyah, moving to Israel. Tell us about that.
Yes. I'm a member of a Reform synagogue in London. I went through a full Reform conversion, which took me 14 months. Yes, I would dearly love to become a citizen of Israel because I need peace in my life, yes. I've seen a lot of horrors, just as my grandfather did in the Shoah. He never made it to being an Israeli citizen, and his parents died. They obviously never made it. Just like the name of Rabbi Nachman brings light, it would bring me such a light to know that my family who died in the Holocaust, it wasn't in vain, that some of the seed managed to land in Israel.